first stop on this road trip. Alrighty, and there's my Greggy. He is going to have our rest. We have our lunch in here. So we started driving this morning like 6:30. So here's my Greggy. My Greggy. Here is trying my selfie stick. It's very handy.
Here we are
Here
near
we-
the wonderful Salina, Kansas.
Salina, Kansas.
Yeah, we're just tripping out here at the rest stop,
Yeah,
having fun.
having fun on the way to Colorado Springs, guys. Okay. Okay, here's my Ruben Padilla Gregorio. Alright guys, we're traveling coast country, as you said. So let's talk about it, hon. Why are we doing this road trip?
Well,
Coast country.
my wife told me that I still owe her
An anniversary
trip.
trip.
But I don't like to do anything for just
one
reason.
Yes.
So, we're going to scout for a winter getaway economy property on the Utah-Arizona border.
Yep.
Page, Arizona, St. George, Utah.
Yes.
We're so hoping for some kind of a lot, maybe a mobile home or a travel trailer on it. And hopefully it can be like a base of operations when it gets way too
Way too
cold
cold in Missouri.
or way too hot.
Or way too hot. So we've been thinking about that and planning for quite some times. And now that the daughter is almost 18, so thinking to do this kind of thing because it's emptiness. Mom and dad gonna do something, and also how come?
I'm still thinking she needs a support group.
Support group. Oh, daddy,
for a
daddy
number
wants
of years.
here too.
Maybe until she's 40 or something.
So that's part of the reason, guys. First is this is our anniversary, late anniversary road trip travel, because my husband has a really big plan for that anniversary, for our 25 years anniversary, but because of the COVID, so everything changed.
I was gonna take her to Niagara Falls
Yeah, you still owe me that.
and Watkins Glen State
Oh
Park.
man, that would be nice.
New Nork.
New Nork. And then this month is also my birthday month. So see, there's a lot of reason for this trip. Tri-purpose for this road trip. And we're gonna see how many states are we gonna see with this road trip.
Maybe
Just
six
guess,
or seven.
6 or 7. Yeah, so right now is we're on the way to
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs. And what we're gonna do tomorrow?
Well, there's that place there called Garden of the Gods.
Yeah.
A lot of red rocks and stuff. Then there's Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak. What is Pikes Peak, honey?
Well, it's named after an explorer sort of guy, and Zebulon Pike, I think his name was. And but now it's the world's most famous hill climb. Where they race up the hill against the clock. And I think the record holder now is the Volkswagen sports car that supercar that's electric. Has the fastest time ever up the hill. And manufacturers like to compete in this. The big companies, car makers, because it's kind of a feather in your cap. You could say you have the Pikes Peak record.
So you think you were gonna do that? You're gonna do a racing in there?
My little cars are not very fast for that.
For that?
They're lucky if they make it up a hill,
And this fit is only a fit. So.
Then we're probably gonna pass by or through Monument Valley and possibly Mesa Verde. Native American ruins, stone buildings and stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna stop a lot of places, guys. I'm excited because we like road trip. We used to do a lot of road trips when still young and healthy. We're still young, but the body is saying
Speak for yourself.
that. Yeah, you're not young, hon, but you're young at heart. Young at heart.
Yeah, right. So after we get this set up, the idea is you fly to Las Vegas.
Yes.
And you have a car there, like a little four-wheel drive pickup truck,
Right.
mini pickup with a camper on it, and then you drive from Vegas to St. George.
Yes.
It's maybe about 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive, or you could possibly fly from Las Vegas to St. George, or maybe even Page.
Right.
That would make it a lot more simpler in the future to not have to drive because my joints hurt so much. I don't like
Not road trip anymore. Yeah, because when Dina used to be little, we go for trips all the time. And since Dina's grown up, body icky. So we're gonna do something, a change to our lifestyle.
The attraction at Page, Arizona, there's 10 national parks within 150 miles in each direction.
And I can do a lot of vlogging.
Yeah.
And
there's also this Lake Powell, which was formed by the dam that they put there right in Page. Page was formed. What was the rest of it? Page was formed to build the dam there, Glen Canyon Dam. And interesting about Lake Powell, it actually has 2,000 miles of coastline. The distance from Seattle to San Diego, the coastline there, is less than the coastline of Lake Powell. It's not a misprint. 2,000 miles. It's a finger lake. It's got fingers going off in all directions, and you can travel 50 miles on one of these fingers. And it's also the start of the Grand Canyon is there in Page. And of course the famous Horseshoe Bend. And then there's of course Antelope Canyon, which is world famous.
Yes, that's the one we went last time.
And all the raft trips that go through the canyon, which 40 years ago I did a 13-day paddling trip through the Grand Canyon, and it starts in Lee's Ferry, which is just next to Page. You also have a world-famous rock formation called the Wave.
That one is, you need some reservation.
Yeah, you have to be chosen
to go there.
Win a lottery. You have to win a lottery to see it. I think 50 people per day
That would be a nice
go there.
It would be a nice thing. It's
Right.
beautiful, but it's hard to get in.
Yeah, you have to try a year in advance.
Yes.
Then further on, St. George, Utah, that is just right next to Zion Canyon, their national park.
Yeah.
And then just up the road, Maryland's favorite, Bryce Canyon.
Canyon. That's actually my first favorite place
Yeah.
here when we were doing road trip before.
We
And I
went down in
always
there.
yes.
We hiked down in there, but boy, it's tough for an old guy. Man, it's straight
And,
down and straight up.
And I always tell my husband, I want to go back there. I really want to go back and explore there, but we'll see.
They say that there's a zip line there, I think. And that would be, the zip line would be a little easier than...
Yeah, but it's scary. I don't know if I could do that.
Well, once you get on it, you don't have any choice.
Yeah. You go first. You go. I go next, behind. Yeah.
And then we may come back the southern route.
Yeah.
In other words, pass through Surprise, where there's a friend that lives there.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Myra and the family. Exciting. We're gonna stay to their place for a few days, and we're gonna go try to do doom buggy because her husband have one. So
Then further on, we probably pass by Tombstone, Arizona. And there's supposed to be, I saw a video on a very interesting hike called Whitewater Canyon. It's when you just pass into New Mexico. Also in New Mexico, of course, you have Roswell, you know, where the aliens landed supposedly. And then you have Carlsbad Caverns.
You're not an alien?
Close.
You're close.
And then I would really like to see Big Bend National Park in Texas.
We're always planning to
But I
go
think
there.
it's going to be too much. We're famous for taking a 2-week trip.
It might take 10 days.
The
Who
last
knows?
4 days we don't
might
have the
get
energy
tired.
to,
Like one time we did 1 month, supposed to be 1 month road trip. After 2 weeks, we got tired, so I think we did 3 weeks. We went home after 3 weeks because 1 month is just too long. But we did a lot of places. We did explore, and it's one of the adventure that it was a memorable and forever to be cherished.
I would say.
Alright guys, so we're gonna continue driving and we'll get to...
We're about halfway now from Independence, Missouri
to Colorado
Springs. Yeah.
So,
Another place there is Black Canyon of the Gunnison. I'd like to see that.
So we're gonna do more videos when we get to the places, the beautiful places.
So this is the Schmidt family, over and out.
Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that button for notifications so you'll be updated to our new videos. Thanks guys, see you in a little bit.